if they were played fair at all, ever, but the computer just hates me. Oh, I should have just done that. I was thinking about doing this pawn move anyway, though, so my knight could go to e7, but now I'm kind of wishing I had just done the knight move to e5, because that's a good counter. It's one of the options I like to have, because it defends f7 and attacks the bishop, so that's a really good move. Although I don't feel like this move is necessarily bad either, because now I'm attacking the knight. So they probably want to save their knight. I think it's an okay move, although if they wanted to sacrifice, they could do that too. Honestly, a really logical move here would just be d3 to protect the knight. And hey, sorry about that. My computer just really likes to disconnect, or the internet likes to disconnect sometimes, so I thought it was frozen. Actually, it froze up after the internet disconnected, so I had to restart and stuff. Yeah, I usually play along. Yeah, honestly, I might start. I should probably do more 15-10, which is kind of the same thing, but I don't know. I don't know about tournament controls. I'm not sure what that means. They have tournaments at all the levels. I feel like. I mean, all different time controls. I feel like most tournaments are 15-10 or faster. So I was doing 30 minutes to start with, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh wow, I'm really surprised they're letting me do this, but I'll take a free night gladly. Of course, it's is... Oh, it actually is free if they move the pawn up to an attack. Oh, no. I was thinking they could attack a bishop. They could just attack my pawn, which is fine. Okay, that's really weird. I'm shocked. I thought they would want the bishop to attack me. That's such a weird move. I don't get it. What do I even want to do here? They're just... I don't really understand how they're playing. I guess I'll just go back. I have no idea when or if I'll get to attack the king, but they're playing very interestingly at the moment. I've done 5 minutes occasionally, but my blitz rating is terrible. It's like 500 something. I can't do blitz. I got lucky and won like 8 games in a row against really low rated players, but I'm so bad. With my vision not being very good and the fact that I can lose track of the mouse and stuff like that, I really need some time. I don't necessarily need all the time I give myself, but it's also, if you want to get better, it's better to play slower and be able to think through things and stuff. And honestly, low rated players, and I mean, even be under 1500, I would say. I've heard this, like, a lot of times low rated players just play too fast, and that's just something that happens a lot. So, it's probably good that I spend a lot of time. There are times where I actually use a lot of my time. A lot of times I don't, but there are times I do, and sometimes I'm really glad I have it. On the other hand, it's not great if people decide to, um, take forever and then just, abandon the game and stuff like that. That's when it can become an issue. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's always been good until the last few months, and I feel like it's getting worse now for some reason. Let's see. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think I should be able to get it, which is weird because they're way higher than I am. I might be in trouble because I haven't even castled yet. I'd like to. I just can't. I've been too busy doing other things. But if I need to, I'll block with the c6 knight. Because that way this knight can stay here. I don't want the rook and bishop on my f7 pawn, so that's why I did that. I had a feeling they would do something dumb like that. Dang it. This is horrible. I don't know. I thought I was doing well. Now I'm just getting nervous. I should have just castled a long time ago, probably. Yeah. Well, I've wanted to for a while. They just won't let me. Okay, this is okay. I can just do it now. Because if they take with knight, I take with knight. And then if they take with rook, I take with queen. So I'm actually okay to do it right here. Hopefully. Yeah, maybe. Castling is way more important, though, because that's about the safety of the king, and, obviously it's good to get all your pieces out if you ever get a chance, but sometimes you just don't get an opportunity. I probably want to put it on B B7 anyway, honestly, because their king is already somewhat open, and I'm realizing that might actually work really well. Okay. I guess I should just. Well, maybe I should let them take my queen. I mean, maybe not, but it just seems. Huh. This is terrible. There's no way I can do well here. Bishop takes. Hmm. I think I just have to fail here. There's nothing I can really do. Let's see. Jeez. I might as well resign. There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna resign. There's literally nothing I can do. So right now, they take with knight, I take with knight, they take with bishop, I take with... See, they have more attackers than I have defenders now. I could move the rook over. Let's see, they take with knight, I take with knight, they take with bishop. I guess I can try this. I'm probably just dead, to be honest. Realistically, I really need to get rid of the pin, but I can't even do that because my pawn can't advance because the queen is, or the pawn is pinned. Well, it's not, but it will be once the knight moves. This is just the worst position I could possibly be in. It's probably good for me to just resign. Yeah, I was thinking, I see that, but I'm playing as passively as I possibly can. It's probably better for me to just take the knight and maybe I would get the bishop too, but like, or something, but like, it might be worth trading things and losing my queen because my position is completely passive. There's literally nothing I can do. Yeah, that helps, but again, do I really want to play completely passively? No. Doesn't really accomplish anything. Material means nothing if you can't attack. So I might just sacrifice my queen, but you've got a good that's sort of a good plan. I just don't want to be completely passive all game. Okay, they are so weird. I can't believe they decided to remove the pin. That was pointless. Um, it's nice of them though. Do I really want to take that? Maybe. Since I'm already up a piece and a pawn, I like this. I'm just shocked they decided to let me go. Well, it's only... See, your move was amazing. Your idea was amazing. I just wasn't expecting them to be so nice to me. But, um, yeah. They were just very generous by letting me out of the pin for no reason. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't even move my queen because of the rook. I'm so screwed. There's literally nothing I can do. I just have to be in a terrible position all game. I'm lucky that I have a lead because I'm just going to be in an awful position the entire game, and somehow I'm actually surviving so far. They're being very nice to me. I'm not sure why. It's generous, though. Second really nice move they've made. Let's see. Bishop e6. I don't know. Rook b8. I don't like a rook b8 because they could just take the pawn and be attacking my rook with their bishop, and that pawn isn't defended right now. You may have said that before the queen moved, but bishop e6. I can't even get to bishop e6. That's impossible. Like, it's a dark square. I'm not on that diagonal. It's defended by the knight, but it might just be a pointless check. I don't really see that working. And again, you said that before the queen moved, but even so, the queen being there doesn't make a difference. It seems like it's just a pointless check, honestly. Honestly, because I'm ahead, maybe no, the dark square bishop is defending there too. I was about to say that could be amazing if I could do that and trade off queens, but I can't really do that. I hate this. I probably need to just, yeah, rook b8 might be a move at some point. Yeah, let's start. We can start with that. It was sort of a mouse slip. I wasn't sure which one I wanted. I want to defend b7, but I don't know which square I want to be on. I don't really like d7 because it blocks the bishop. Um, so I might move over to c7 at some point, but at the moment I just wanted to put another defender there. But I just have to wait for them to give me more because I can't do good things. Knight d4. Yeah, I've been thinking about knight d4 a little bit. I was thinking more before the queen arrived, but I think this was okay for now. And then they'll probably move the rook, and I'll have to move it. Actually, the rook wouldn't be defended, so they can't attack me yet, which is great. Knight d4 is a really good other move to consider, though, at this point, for sure. Probably will do that. I just wish I could attack the king. Their king is so vulnerable, but I'm just being passive the entire game, which is sad. I can also take the pawn on b2 anytime, but I don't know if I want to have them put a rook on that file. And I mean, my b7 pawn is already weak. I kind of wanted to play b6 if I ever get a chance, but I probably won't since the bishop is there, unless I can let my knight capture it. If the knight takes the bishop at some point, that's great. Otherwise, I'm probably just in trouble. Okay, yeah, now I really should just do knight d4, probably. They are so weird. I can't believe they want their king to be so exposed. Like, why? How is that so great for them? This is a really nice place for my knight, though. Because then I can do a check and take the bishop, perhaps. If the queen doesn't go to the appropriate square to defend there. Yeah, knight d4 is actually amazing. Yeah, yeah, I like this better. Oh, never mind. I mean, you're right. I probably no. I don't know how I would have traded queens. Um, oh, e2. Um, yeah, it's not forced though, and this does force trading, and it takes away the bishop pair from them as well. So I think I like that. Um, I think I'm pretty okay with just this. Also, my D pawn was weak, and the dark square bishop is gone, so that's weak. It's less weak now, and now we can now I can trade queens like this. Perhaps. I mean, they may not want to, but I like this. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I can't believe I let them do that to me. That was horrible. But I'm actually very wrong because that just allowed me to get mated. Your move was way better. They don't need to think. They should just not torture me and make the move. It's so obvious. Yep, your idea was way better than mine. I'm so stupid. I should have just done everything you said. I wanted to get the light square bishop out. I just never had a chance. And I hate developing my pieces because that would be smart. Well, I am the worst chess player in the world. It's only ever luck that I win. Yeah, well, it's really just because I'm dumb. If I was playing well, that would have not happened, obviously. It was easy to avoid. I just like losing a lot. But that's one thing I've learned a lot, recently is the idea that really there's no such thing as, material means nothing. The only thing that matters is position, and I was in a horrible position the entire game. So even though I was up material, it didn't mean anything at all. And I should have just resigned a long time ago, like I suggested, because obviously I was going to lose that game. Well, I know position is most important, but I didn't know that it literally went that far. It's like, actually, um, position is literally the only thing that matters. There's nothing else matters at all. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I should have not. I can't win. I just can't. I do think I'll do puzzles again because I'm too stupid to play games right now. I mean, it used to be that material was important. For a long time, I did a lot better if I was ahead, and if I was down, I wouldn't do well. It used to be that way, and now it's just not that way anymore. I don't understand. Like, I mean, it's just completely random. It's probably one reason I suck at chess. I can't understand. It's like, how do you ever do well? You can't really control your position. You can only hope that your opponent makes mistakes, and it's just weird. And that's the thing. Like, everybody's perfect now, so it's literally impossible. That's why my rating is going down and getting worse because people are so good now that it's just impossible for me to do well. Maybe. Honestly, when my position sucks, there's literally no. It doesn't matter. Like, I think if I need to think, sometimes I don't need to think. Sometimes it's just obvious that I'm going to suck. And there's nothing that you can do about it, and you just have to make a terrible move. I mean, I shouldn't have gone for trading queens. For some reason, I thought that would be helpful, but I should. Yeah, in that case, I should have thought longer and done something else probably. But I'm glad I suck. It just if I have a chance to, you know, getting now that my rating is low, I actually have a chance to win some and lose some, and that's fine. Huh. I used to enjoy tactics. I used to like to do piece sacrifices and stuff like that and wanted to improve, but because I'm getting worse, I decided that it's kind of pointless. Like, I just need to learn the basics, like not giving away my pieces and not letting myself get mated, the dumb stuff. 'Cause I used to be good at avoiding those things, and now I'm not. So it's like I need to go back to the basics. But I used to be tactical, and you know, and that was really fun for me. But I don't even know anymore. Oh my gosh. Well, this could be anything. Actually, I've only got a couple of options anyway. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should quit for the night. I can't play and I can't do puzzles, so I really can't do anything. I guess I could do Crazy House, but I don't know. I feel like I can't do anything right now. Yeah, if somebody was really flawless, I mean, you never know. I've watched videos of even the masters making really dumb moves, and it's even to the point where I look at positions like, well, I wouldn't have done that. It's just everyone's human, so it really doesn't. I literally can't think. That's obviously horrible. I can't. Okay, I'll try Crazy House, but I literally can't do anything right now. I mean, if somebody was perfect tactically, they would always win. I mean, that's such an important thing. But everybody's human and everybody's going to make mistakes, and there's really no such thing as that, as being flawless. So, that would be cool, though. I just wish I could improve. It's funny that the more I play, the worse I get. Oh, wow, that's a weird move. I'm not smart. I shouldn't have let them do that. Oh, that's nice of them. No, I'm dumb. Gosh, I suck. I guess I might as well resign. I'm too dumb. I should not have allowed them to do that. I'm probably just gonna quit. I can't do anything today. I mean, they were very good players, obviously, but I mean, I think I even saw a Fischer game where he took the H pawn when it was a queenside castle position and his bishop got trapped. It's like, I'm sure he calculated that somehow he'd get out of it, but he didn't in that particular game. So, like, again, yes, they're going to mess up a lot less frequently because they're as good as they are, and yet they're still human. They're still going to be as dumb as everybody else now and then just because they're human. I think it was either Capablanca or Petrosian. I think it was a game between the two of them, and one of them hung their queen right at the end when they could have gotten checkmate instead or something. And it was like, that's just the way it is. Like, any human has a chance to do that no matter how good they are. I mean, I guess everybody's brain decides to quit in the middle of a game now and then, and it doesn't matter how good you are. But yeah, obviously they're going to mess up a lot less frequently by far. Yeah. I feel like I'm a lot better at Crazy House than normal sometimes, although when I play against good people, obviously I suck as usual. Yeah, interesting. I don't feel like I've gotten to know the Masters too well. I have watched some games on chess.com, videos of their games, that kind of thing, but I've never really studied games too much. It might be helpful, but obviously for a terrible player like me, it's like how much am I really going to get out of it anyway? It could be useful, but it's hard to say how much I would get from it. Oh shoot, I wish I had a bishop to play there. That would have been nice. Um, ooh, maybe I should try this. Yes, I was hoping they would do that. And this is why I did it. So that I can take the rook.